St. Stephen the Witness Catholic Student Center will be saying goodbye to one of its most beloved community leaders this summer. Anastasia, or as some call her, Anne, will be resigning this June, leaving an uncountable amount of fond memories and touched hearts with her departure. Anne has been the director of music and liturgy for the past 6 years at St. Stephen the Witness and has just recently decided that God had another calling for her in her life.
When people have been asking me what I'm going to do, I just keep saying God knows, and it's not like in a sarcastic way, but at this point I know God knows what I'm going to do next and I have no idea. So it's terrifying and exciting.
Not only will Anne be missed by the faith community, but she knows the feeling will be mutual as she feels that St. Stephen's has allowed her to grow into who she is today.
The community here is so giving and so loving that I think that I've really come into who I am largely in this position, and the more time you're someplace, I think the more comfortable with yourself you can be. And so
Father Ken Glazer, the director of campus ministry at St. Stephen the Witness, has worked with Anne for her entire time at St. Stephen's and knows one thing both he and the students will miss.
What they're going to remember is when they get Anne laughing, and the many times in which she laughs out loud and then she begins to snort, and so you can always hear that laughter.
Anne has always made it her duty over her time at St. Stephen's to bring as much love and laughter as she possibly can. Students and faculty alike will certainly remember the friendship and kindness she offered to everyone who walked through the door.
The first time that I met her, I was playing piano in the chapel, and she just kind of came in and started talking to me, and I was like, who is this lady and why is she so interested in my piano playing?
Anne was always excited and willing to meet new people and foster new relationships. Being such a joyful and laughter-filled person made this easy for her. A good way to prove this point is asking her to recall one of her favorite memories at St. Stephen's.
And so we were in here planning, and one of them was just like gazing out the window, and he has kind of famous for not paying attention during our meetings. So I was like, what's going on now? And he was like, that tree has so many squirrels in it. And so like all of us were like looking out the window because it was just like crawling with squirrels everywhere. It was ridiculous.
With all this said, I made sure to ask how Anne would be remembered.
Those that she became very close with, they will remember her for, her genuine care for each and every person. Because when you were with Anne, you were the only person that was important at that moment.
And finally, I made sure to ask Anne what she would like to be remembered for.
I think that's what makes even little tiny tasks fun, is like if you can remember love and laughter. So I guess that's what I'd want to be remembered for, love and laughter.
Reporting for UNI TV, I'm Matt Lang.